The stadium will be full with Argentina fans, and we're going to have to stay steady and stay stable and confident, and we're going to have to believe in the system that we're creating.
Nope, it's Messi, and it's a comfortable save in the end. 6 of the night for Maxime Crépeau. And as he punts it forward, that's how the opening night of Copa America ends.
We can't play good first half solid, and the second half we come out and play like this. If we want to win something, we have to fix these things.
They didn't play us off the pitch. Not even close. Not even close, right? And second half, we had them on the ropes. Okay, so we're going to look at things, we're going to adjust, we're going to get better, but we're going to be positive, and we're going to know we're building something here that's going to be special.
It's hot out there, it's hot for us, it's hot for them. But the only thing we have is legs. We're a fast team. Let's use this today. Forget the pretty stuff in the front. Yes, it's going to come when we pull 1-2 balls in the front. But let's turn them, let's run them. All right? Come on. Let's go.
Where number 9 is. Schaffelberg, great pass to the other side. Now, David, is he going to put it in? Goal! Goal! For Canada! David, 1-0. And then the committed run from Jonathan David allows him to take that pass in stride. And this is where you need the composure. You need a clinical finisher. And Jonathan David does so well to keep his cool and gets just enough out of it on the ball to pick up that far post, beat Pedro Gallese in goal, and put Canada up 1-0. Guatemala, 37 years old. He finished this game in Kansas City. Great victory by
finding a way, even in a tough moment, to dig in, to fight for each other, to not back down, to not lose our will and our belief. This was a big moment for us.
Guys, do me a favor, stay away from the windows. If each and every one of us win our individual battle, we win this game.
And he plays in Tejan Buchanan into the middle, and there it is. A lead for La Roja, a lead for Le Rouge. No, the flag is up. Luasi is offside. One more opportunity. Pings it across. Crépeau with one hand brings. Audepin was ready to head that home if it had gotten over Crépeau. And there's the final whistle. It is over. One of the biggest results in Canadian men's soccer history. They are out of the group, and they are into the Copa America quarterfinals. It finishes tonight in Orlando. Canada 0, Chile 0.
I know we're on a really strong trajectory, right? And the commitment that you guys have, the belief you have in what we're doing, it's been at a very, very high level, and it gives us so much potential to keep moving on in this tournament, which should be our fucking goal, guys. You guys talk about making history, right? Now we're really talking about how to make history.
Canada will be taking on Venezuela in 3 days' time.
You guys, every day we've been together, have put a lot into it. So let's make sure. This is our biggest training day that we have this week. So let's, from the start, have good concentration, focus. Training should go from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next, and let's be really sharp. Okay? Come on, man. Energy too. Come on, come on.
The session is halted. One of the team's most recognizable names suffers a serious injury during practice.
I can tell you that Tejan Buchanan has been taken to a local hospital in the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
And following surgery to repair a broken leg, Buchanan returns to the team hotel.
No matter what happens, we stick together. The first shot, the first pass, the first header, the first tackle. We set the message today. All right, let's go. Let's go.
separates himself, took the shot, saved by Crépeau. It's loose, but he got it in the end. Canada will have a throw in. Get it in. David with the only goal of the tournament. David in front. Goal for Canada! Schaffelberg, 1-0.
He will continue to run. And from that left wing position, he finds himself on the right side of the goal, at the right place, at the right time, and getting the goal for Canada.
Schaffelberg again! Shot taken was just one. Jesse Marsh is applauding, but he knows that's close to a 2-0 lead.
This has to be a goal.
David was in there, Larea settles, in front, just missed the foot of Laren. The other way. Rondon, oh, Crépeau's out! Goal! Rondon, 1-1!
Off of the ball, and then, of course, none other than Rondon, the gladiator, has his head up, sees that Crépeau is off of his line in no man's land, and then just puts this beautiful chip over his head.
Second half sub. Looking, shooting, miss. We are going to go to penalty kicks. Rondon, go. David steps up, and he ties it. This is Crépeau with that shot, and he missed. Up. Miller slowly puts it over. Go. Bombito's now ready. Step up, and he scores. Made it look easy. Steps up, off the post. Eustachio, save. Cadiz, and it's a lead for Venezuela. Davies steps up. Davies, we continue on. Stepping up, save by Crépeau. Canada could win it on the next shot. Kone steps up. Kone, goal!
He sends Canada into the semi-finals of Copa America!
Oh, Canada, they're going through!
I love you guys. And Max, don't even censor. I love you. And baby. Come on!
After victory in the quarterfinal, Canada are on the move yet again. This time, from Texas to New Jersey.
Boys, enjoy this moment. Smile. All the work we've put in, come down to this. The f***ing trophy is right there. We're so f***ing close. All the hard work, all the running, all the f***ing fitness we've been doing comes down to this moment. And this is where we want to be. Playing against the World Cup champions. Playing for our finals. Who would have thought, huh? Let's go. Let's have some fun.
North America take on the last men standing from North America. Couple different runners, meant for Alvarez, brings it down. Alvarez rides the challenge. Alvarez scores. Argentina take the lead. As he has it back off the throw, in for Di Pardo, able to turn, no one there, cuts it back into the middle. Kone first touch, only as far as Gonzalez. It's in. It's Enzo Fernandez who puts it in. Messi with his first goal of the tournament. How about that? Exactly how we all thought it was going to happen as well.
Troubles go away.
And the referee ends the game. And we will see Argentina Sunday night in Miami.
Canada are defeated 2-0 by the world champions, Argentina.
Don't be too hard on yourselves, okay? I know it's disappointing. We obviously would have liked to have maybe gotten the first goal in the first 20 minutes when we were pushing the game, but we've done a great job as a group in 5 weeks together, 6 weeks together. I couldn't have imagined it to be better, all right? And I really want you guys to be proud of yourselves. This is just the beginning, guys, okay? And I know it's a disappointment, but what an incredible accomplishment. in 6 games together that we get to the semifinal of Copa America. We're going to find a way to regenerate. We're going to find who's ready to go again. We're going to call on some new guys. We're going to put a good performance together on Saturday, and we're going to keep pushing this thing.
Will take it. In swinger. It's not a down. The turnaround shot. Goal! Bentancur's set one. Headed up once. Second ball. A flick. And they've tied it. Kone with a brilliant goal. 1-1.
Take a look at this. Schaffelberg with a lofty ball to the back post. Here comes the contact. You see Kone, he's in an onside position.
He's closing. Kone still with the ball. Still with it. Kone fires, save. Big rebound. Second ball goes in. Canada leads. David has a go-ahead goal.
Defenders, you've got to play safer.
Down the right side. Oh, Suarez is open. And he scores. 2-2. Penalty kicks. David with the step up. And it's 1-0. Stepping up and scoring 1-1. And Bito steps up, stutter step, and an easy goal. Stepping up, and he scores. Stutter step, Kone, save. Arasqueta step up. They lead the score, and he does. For a ball time, nails that one. And it's a 4-3. Uruguay wins. Davey steps up, off the crossbar. They celebrate.
Heartbroken to have let a medal slip away.
And I know we all want to just say thank you, guys, because you're playing the game. The game's about players, and we couldn't be more proud.
Obviously a dream come true. It's every young footballer's dream to play for their country in the World Cup.
We're excited to be here in Toronto. I think that the reception we received in both Edmonton and Montreal was amazing. Now our attention switches totally to the tournament and to our first opponent in Bosnia. So on the flight here, we could see that Bosnia had already landed. So they beat us to the punch to get here, but we're happy to be here and we're getting ready for that match.
It's flicked on him! Move turns around the corner. I love that. Great turn. It ends. Canada 1. Bosnia and Herzegovina 1.
Congrats on the point. I just wonder, what did you say to Kyle before he went on and after he came off, and how confident are you that can be the dam breaker?
Yeah, look, I knew Kyle wasn't happy about not starting, and we had a brief conversation about that. But I said to him, look, you've had a great year at Southampton, whether you've started or come off the bench. You've had an impact in every game, and now that you have to wrap your mind around that. And he did. And even when I didn't put him in the first group, and I waited to put him in till later, he was ready. And I just said, look, you can come underneath at times, but make sure you're getting yourself in the box and find ways to get chances and score a goal. So he did that. Right away. So, I mean, look, on one level, you can say the subs we made a big impact, and so those were some good decisions, but I got to figure out how to get a little bit more out of some of the starters, too, and make sure that we have a better performance from the start, because I told them after the match that if we play like that, second half, the whole match, we win, right? And we got to find a way to have a bit more confidence and a bit more self-belief and make sure that we go after the game in ways that we want to do so tactically and psychologically and mentally. So the good part is in a difficult moment, we responded. And I have to also thank the crowd. Like, the crowd, I think, willed us into the game. And as they could feel the energy in the second half tilting more and more, they were more and more on the edge of their seats. And the place erupted when we got the goal.
Clever play. Now stands it up. Saved off the line. That's stopped it. And it's Kyle Larin again.
Just clipping that ball in. I love the positioning of Jonathan David. It's a clean strike. Forces the save out of the keeper, but now just watch Jonathan David. The ball falls so kindly for him. But it's just pure. And the connection is so pure. Double lead for his side. And you could not have drawn up a better. Kyle Larin does
does so well to shrug off his defender, keeps the header on target.
As you get another look at Medieval being brandished the red card, but great sign of sportsmanship here from and a much needed goal to lift the spirits of BC Place. Trying to put it on frame. Schaffelberg taking it out of the air, and it's slipped into him now back. Saliba toss kindly for Jonathan David, and there is his hat-trick.
History all around for Canada's national team.
And that's it, full time. Win at a World Cup, and they do it in absolute style. Leading goal scorers in Jonathan David, of course, Mark.
Yeah, I haven't spoken to Ismail yet, but he's at the hospital. He will prepare for a surgery. I'm going to go see him after this press conference. We'll see exactly what we decide to do for him. His family is with him at the hospital, so his mother's there and his family. So, yeah, I mean, look, it happened right in front of the bench. We could all hear it. You know, I knew right away. It was similar to when Tajon got hurt in training. It was right in front of us, and everyone could hear the bone snap. So, you know, your heart goes out to him, and everybody's a little shaken by the whole experience because of the nature of the injury, and also because Ismail is a big part of the heart of our team. Also that he was waving to the crowd and almost making everybody else feel at ease with the fact that he's injured. And that's, you know, it's an incredible statement about Ismail as a person, but this is our team. You know, I mean, I've been trying to tell people for 2 years about the special character of this group, and it gets highlighted in moments of challenging moments and in moments of glory. And I think that today was a representation of all of that. And you got to see how the team, everybody was crushed when it happened, but we had to find a way to stay focused. We knew that Ismail wanted us to finish the job.
Get in the chair. Cheers right there.
Yes, sir.
Have broken new ground already at this World Cup. Their first ever point, their first ever win. It comes all the way through. Vargas with time to take a touch. Switzerland have come to spoil the party. Saliba, lovely touch from Saliba. Lovely ball. Oh, what an impact! It's his first touch. Switzerland, top Group B.
But the teams in the knockout rounds, what are your personal feelings here?
Yeah, I mean, look, we so desperately wanted to continue being here and continue the momentum that has been built around the team and around the tournament in the country. And so, you know, I'm obviously disappointed that we go down 2 goals. I didn't think the start to either half was good. But then I thought in the first half, after the water break, we got ourselves going and then started to find ourselves in the game. And then obviously at 2-0, we pushed hard. And maybe on another day, we're able to get the equalizer. So, you know, we're still developing an understanding of what the best games are like against the best opponents that are the most meaningful games. I mean, Switzerland is a very good team, a very experienced team, a very intelligent team. And I think that showed today. And, you know, we need to continue to understand how to handle those kinds of opponents, how to handle those kinds of games. And we got to do it quickly because we're going to be in the knockout phase, which is exactly where we wanted to be. We wanted to be here in Vancouver, but we still have a massive opportunity ahead of us to find a way to push for the next match and find a way to still electrify the nation, even though it'll be from Los Angeles.
Time to score a goal with the Canadian. Schaffelberg, play by Ocon. On the strike from Yusaki!
Go on, Jesse, go and enjoy it.
Again beating South Korea, but it is Canada who are through to the last 16. Very first time.
Ali Ahmed. That's a lovely header down. They're in here potentially. Jonathan David, and Bono spreads himself well. Chance here for Canada. Lovely control. Oh, Bono with a fabulous save to deny Oluwaseyi. Nudged inside for Eustachio, asking Buchanan to go after it, and go after it he will. Played square, and there's a strike head in! Emphatically put away, and now he's got his second of the day. Diaz, and now Rahimi to put the gloss on it for the second time. The World Cup moves on from Houston, and Morocco move on with it.
Teams like Morocco in the moment. Matt, we were the better team. We were the better team, right? They made a couple more plays than us, but cranking up the intensity was not the issue. It was just they have a little bit of quality in the final third, and we lacked a little ability to make a play when we needed to. But in terms of the match plan, the idea of how we want to play football, the idea of a bunch of guys believing in themselves and going after it and taking a top team who hasn't lost, and I don't even know how long, and taking them to the limit. We were the much better team in the first half and even the beginning of the second half. It was one play that made it 1-0, otherwise the game was ours.